Hi guys, James here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's having a great day. So guys, in today's video, I'm actually really excited because I am doing a massive declutter of all my makeup except my eyeshadow palettes because that will be in a future video. I did do my lip glosses last week and this week I am doing basically the rest of my makeup. So I have a box. This is quite a big box full of makeup. I probably have over 100 items in this box and it probably adds up to easily over $500 worth of makeup that I am getting rid of. Now guys, I've had a cough for the last 5 weeks, so while I was not filming, I was going through all my makeup and just going through all the drawers and filling this box up in the last couple of weeks of just items I haven't used, items that are too deep for me, skin tone wise, highlighters, bronzers, all that type of stuff. And then also just some items that I know I probably won't be using again just because I didn't like the way they worked. And then also items that last time I didn't declutter and I thought I would have used them by now, but I haven't. So I'm going to be decluttering those items as well. So I've got bronzers, blushes, setting powders, foundations. I have single eyeshadows because I did go through my single eyeshadow drawer as well. Lip liners, lipsticks. I have a whole lot of different things in here. A ton of highlighters as well. Now, most of these items I will be throwing away because they are well past their expiry date. And also most of these items I've actually used, even if it's only been 1 or 2 times. I have used them, so I don't want to give them away, especially the lip liners and stuff like that. The other items I will be putting aside to give to my sister or family or friends. I won't be giving any makeup to actually people overseas. I know when I do these videos, people always ask for my makeup. All of these items are mostly expired, except the ones that I've only used once or twice. And then I think there's 1 or 2 items I haven't used at all. So I will just be giving them away to family or friends because I know they're too deep for my skin tone. And I don't want to touch them because I know I won't use them again. So yeah, that's basically what this video is all about. I know this is a very long intro. This is probably going to be quite a long video as well, just because these types of videos tend to be when I'm doing declutter, because I like to talk about every single product. And as you can see, there's a ton of items in here. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I've been meaning to do it for ages, and lately I've been feeling overwhelmed with how many items I have, especially items I know I'm not going to use again. I don't know why I'm keeping them. So today is the day we are going to get rid of everything. Like I said, there's probably easily over $500 worth of makeup and beauty products in here. And yeah, it's time to get rid of them. Now, this video is not me bragging about my makeup collection or anything like that. It's just something that I wanted to do for myself, for my mental health. When I get overwhelmed with clutter, it does have an effect on me. So when I clean, I always feel better. So I'm doing that for myself and for my mental health. And also just, I don't need to hold on to things that are expired. No one needs to do that. So, yeah, I'm excited to do this. I hope you guys enjoy this type of video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and all that good stuff. And yeah, let's get into it, guys. Oh my god. Loud child. Okay, I've lost some items on the floor. But, yeah, let me get them quickly. Alright guys, I've got everything off the floor that I dropped. These are all the items that I have in front of me. Lots and lots of items, plus quite a few palettes on the side here. I'm just going to grab things and put them back in the box that I know I'm not going to get any use out of anymore. So I'm going to start with these like eyeshadow bases. I've got a whole lot. I've got a couple from P. Louise, but mostly from Beauty Creations. So yeah, I got all of the Beauty Creations color ones. They have released some pastel ones recently, which I like the idea of them, but I haven't used these ones. So I'm not going to buy any bases. I find them hard to use. So I'm just going to declutter all of these. So I've got a couple, I think 2 P. Louise, and then all the rest are all Beauty Creations. So I'm going to get rid of those. A lot of those are actually quite old, so they're expired. Then I'm going to get rid of these, what are these? These are the Model Rock lip paints. Now I got these at a very discounted rate. I think they were like $1 or something. They were having a massive declutter on their website and sale. So I got these. I don't really like them, so I'm just going to declutter them because I know I'm not going to use them. And then guys, the next item I'm going to declutter are these little eyeliners. Now these are part of the Beauty Creations set, so I got these and then these with them as a set, and I'm going to declutter them because I'm not going to use them at all. They actually, I'll swatch some of these for you, or I'll swatch this one. It's very neo, it's very like pigmented, but very dry. See how it's dried out? And I have not used these. Well, I've used this one once, I think, and I've used the green one once, but the others I didn't use, and as you can see, they are dried out. And yeah, I mean, after one use, they shouldn't be dried out like that. I've always kept them sealed. I don't know why they're completely dry, but we're going to declutter those. Then guys, the next items we have are these little highlighters. Now, this is from Odin's Eye, and I bought this because I thought this highlighter was going to be perfect for me. I love a pinky shimmery highlighter, but the formula in the Odin's Eyes highlighters I find are quite glittery, and I'm not a huge fan of glittery highlighters. I prefer ones that are really, really finely milled, that blend into the skin. So these ones, even though they're really, really pretty, I just find them on my cheeks to be really glittery. So I don't know if you can see the glitter like flakes in that. It's not as finely milled as what I like. So I'm actually going to set this aside and ask if my friend wants to try it, because I don't think they've got anything from this brand. I've only used it 2 or 3 times. Usually I apply it with my finger just because of the glittery nature. If I apply it with a brush, it seems to like disappear or get all over my face. So if I can just tap it on with my finger, that's how I would normally apply this. But it's not my favorite formula, so I'm going to declutter that because I can't see myself using that. Now, this is the Artist Couture highlighter. This one I've tried by swatching it, and I have tried it once on my face. But as you can see, quite a bit of fallout, but also this is quite a deep shade for me, so it doesn't really work for my skin tone, so I'm going to pass that on as well. Then guys, we've got this pure one, which I've swatched with my finger, but I haven't actually tried because the colors are just too deep for me as well. This is meant to be a duo blush and then a highlighter shade in the middle, and I like this because if you switch it on, the lights actually go on around the mirror, which is pretty cool. I haven't seen that in a little palette like that before. But I swatched it with my finger, haven't tried it with my brush. The colors are just too deep for me, so I'm going to pass that on as well. A lot of these items I've only used once or twice. This one, actually, I don't know why this one's in here because I actually like this, so I'm going to keep that. I don't know why that's in there because I have the palette version and then this is a single one. We have this Flower Miracle Matte Finishing Powder. I had one before like this, and I didn't realize I'd already got this. I found it in a bag like a couple of months after I bought the first one, and the first one was too white for me. It just leaves a white like cast on my face, so I'm not going to actually use this one. It's still sealed, so I might pass that on to a friend, brand new. But the first one I had, I didn't like, so there's no point in opening that one. We've got this single shadow from Melt. Now, I actually really like this shadow, but it's such a big, like, little single pan. I have to keep it in here because none of my magnetic palettes actually fit this. So I've got to keep it in this little thing, which is kind of annoying, but I do like the shade, so I'm going to keep that one. We have these Juvia's Place loose highlighters. I'm not a huge fan of loose highlighters. I always just find they go everywhere, so I'm actually going to declutter this and pass it on maybe to my sister because she likes these types of shades, the gold type of shades, and she does like loose highlighters. I know she has quite a few of my loose highlighters that are too deep for me, so she'll like that. I'll give that to her. We also have this other Juvia's Place pressed highlighter. This is actually brand new to me, but I've taken the seal off, so I don't want to put it in a giveaway. But I actually have another one of this, and again, this is too deep, but the one I have is a bit lighter, so I'm going to pass this on to my sister as well and hope she likes it. It does have a slight like marble effect to it, which is pretty cool, so I'm going to pass that on to my sister because she likes goldy bronzy highlighters. Then we've got a Juno & Co highlighter. I like this. I don't know why I haven't used it as much as I have. It's so pretty. I'm actually going to keep that because I love the formula. Even though this is almost 2 years old, the formula is really pretty. We'll keep that. We do have these 2 big palettes. So this is the Glazed Lit Kit by Laura Lee Los Angeles Halo Palette. Now, when I got this, 2 of the shades were broken. So I'm going to try and cover the mirror so it doesn't go back in the camera. But these 2 shades were broken. And I like these 2, but this one's too deep for me. And this one's just, it's still a little too deep for me. And this is over 2.5 years old. So I'm just going to declutter this because I haven't reached for it for such a long time. We also have this Morphe one, which I absolutely used to love all the time. And as you can see, I've used this quite a lot. There's a lot of fallout. These 2 shades here are my favorite. Again, these 2 Goldie shades are too deep for me. And then these 3 were also quite deep for me. So I actually used only these 3 here. And then the other 5, I just kind of didn't touch. I did swatch all of them when I did first get this palette. I think I got this palette for $18. It was like half price. I think normally like $39 this goes for on Morphe's website, so it was quite a good steal. But this is over 3 years old, so I'm gonna pass that on. That was when Morphe was a big thing and everyone was doing like Morphe hauls. That was when I got that palette years ago. Now I have kind of gone off Morphe. I actually have 2 of these beauty creation things, the liner and then the white primer. I'm going to get rid of those. Oh, we also have a black, oh no, this is the white P. Louise. I don't know if this is still good. This might be, I don't think I've used this. Oh, it's actually still good. I might keep that one because I don't have like a white based eyeshadow primer, so we'll keep that. Now I have to get rid of this off my finger. And then we've got some face products. So we've got this pure bronzer. Now this is a primer and a bronzer at the same time. I'm not going to use this because first of all, I don't like the smell of it. It smells quite weird. I just don't like the smell of it. I'm gonna swatch a little bit on the back of my hand because it is actually quite a nice shade for somebody that has this skin like complexion, but for me, way too dark for me. I mean, you could mix it into your foundation, but even then that would change your foundation and you'd need something quite light to you know, mix it into your shade. So I'm just going to get rid of that one because that's just something I'm not going to use. I actually got this in my Lumi box almost a year ago, so we'll declutter that. We also have, oh, what's this one? This is the Model Rock Eye Elixir. I don't really like this. I did try it when I first got it. It's like an eye primer, but I don't like that you actually apply it with this little applicator on your eye. I find that a little unhygienic, so I'm just going to declutter that. Also, I didn't actually like it as an eye primer. I usually use the Beauty Creations eye primer or the Glam Light eye primer, so we'll just get rid of that one. We also have this Lorella, it's a liquid eyeshadow, but I didn't like it when I tried it because it kind of dried and then went everywhere. But this is stunning as an inner corner highlighter. If you just use it for that, it's so pretty. Hopefully the camera can see the pinky and purple blue reflection in it. It's so pretty. I'm going to keep that because I actually really like this as an inner corner highlighter, but not really as an eyeshadow like full shimmer because it just creases for me quite a lot. So we'll just keep it for that reason. This one is Beauty Creations, the black one. I keep finding all of these. I thought I got all of them. I'm going to declutter that one. We also have this other liquid eyeshadow that I'm going to declutter. I think I got this from Beauty Bay. It was like you buy $50 worth of product and then you get a free like eye shimmer. It's really pretty, but it creases as well, so we'll just get rid of that. We've got this Maybelline very purple liquid lipstick. I haven't used in over 1.5 years. Get rid of that one. We have this little item that I bought from Mecca Max. It's meant to, I don't know what you're meant to do. You're meant to apply it on your face and gives you like that moisturized like glassy finish, but I don't know if it's a skincare item or what it is, so we'll just get rid of that because I don't like the way it feels anyway. We've got this little bronzer, trio bronzer. This is from Physicians Formula. Now, I did not realize that this actually did come with a little brush until after I was using it for a while. I actually do like these. I use this one more because I'm not a huge fan of the cool tone bronzers. I like the warm tones, and then this shade is just, It's almost like a setting powder, but I don't use that, so we'll declutter that. We have this Kaleidos Contour. Now, I've used this a lot, only this shade, because these two are just too light, and I don't like, again, cool tones, but this is actually a really good shade. I'm actually almost hitting pan. I might keep this one because I do like that one. It's a good one. We have this Ox Bloom foundation. This is the All Day Wear foundation. I got this from Kmart, and this is in the shade Porcelain. Way too white for me, and I haven't used it in a long time, so we'll get rid of that. But it's actually good value. I think it's $5 and comes with like a frosted glass packaging, which is pretty good for $5. We have this Aesthetica bronzer. I actually really like this. This is more on a cool tone, but I have used this quite a lot. You can almost see that it's not getting to pan, but it's about halfway there. But I haven't used it in a while, so we'll get rid of that one. And then, guys, we've got these basic beauty like trios. So I've got the bronzer, which is quite orange for me. I did use it quite a lot, but it's quite orange, so I've stopped using that. I like the hot pink blush, but it's too pigmented, and it kind of, as soon as you apply it on your face, it stays where you apply it. It's hard to blend out. The highlighter is really pretty, but I have plenty of these types of highlighters, so I'm just going to declutter that because I'm not going to keep it for one highlighter that I have a ton of. We also have this palette as well. Now, this is just a bronzer. Again, a very cool bronzer in the middle. The warm one's nice. This one's a little too light. I'm just going to declutter that because I have a lot of actual palettes with bronzers that I use a lot more. The next item we have is from Jaclyn Hill. Now, I don't know why I bought this. It is a setting powder, but it is so white. It's meant to brighten up under your eyes, but it's just leaves a white cast under my eyes, and I've used it a couple of times, didn't like it. I might pass that on to somebody who might want to try this out for themselves, or just get rid of it, one of the two. The next item we have is from Too Faced. This is the banana setting powder. Now, it's kind of gone hard pan on me. I've tried to scrape it off, but it's just too much work because it keeps going hard pan. So I'm going to pass this on, even though I really like this one. I did have another one that first came broken, and this was a replacement. I love the packaging. I love that it smells like banana. But I'm actually using a lot more loose setting powders. The Nikita Joy one and also the Fenty Beauty Lavender one are my favorites right now. So I'll just pass that item on. Sorry, guys. I'm drinking peach iced tea because I still have a cough. But I'm trying to get through this without losing my voice. And then, guys, the next item we have is from Flower Beauty. And this is a blush slash highlighter. I didn't realize this was more of a baked formula, and that's not really my favorite type of formula. So we are just going to pass this on. But it's a very affordable brand, and I do love Flower Beauty. Their foundation, concealers, and lip liners are my favorite. And I also have a lot of their brushes. I might pass that on. If not, I will get rid of it if no one wants it. Alright, guys, so the next items we have are from Stila. I think I had a Fenty Beauty one. Okay, so this is the Stila little highlighter, and this is also the Fenty one. Very, very similar. The very similar texture. And I do like both of them, but I haven't used this type of highlighter in a while. So I'll keep the Fenty Beauty one because that's newer than this one. This is over 3 years old, and this is only a year and a half old. So we'll keep this one. We'll get rid of this one. But very, very pretty highlighter. I think my sister has this one because she tried it at my house once and loved it. Really pretty. It is quite glittery, but it's a wet, like, I don't know how to, wet gel. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Very pretty, but yeah. These two are very similar, so we'll keep that one. We'll get rid of that one. Then, guys, next item we have is this little Too Faced Pineapple Bronzer. I actually really like this. It's very small. It does have a matte bronzer and then like a shimmer bronzer. I mixed both of them together. And I actually really, really like this. And as you can see, I've used it quite a lot. So I might actually keep this because it's cute and I like it. And I like the packaging as well. We'll keep that. We have this NARS little bronzer, which you can see I love as well. Use that a lot. I don't really like the packaging because it's like the matte type of cardboard packaging, which is hard to keep clean, and also in the middle, but it's cute. I don't see myself using this much though, so we'll get rid of that. And then, guys, the next item we have is from e.l.f. Now, this is obviously their highlighter. Very, very deep for me. Don't know why I bought it. Not going to keep it. We'll pass that on to my sister. And then we've got this one here. Now, this is from Luna Beauty, Many Yummy Ways brand. Now, I actually got 2 of these. I got one in a mystery box and I bought one for myself. This is the one from the mystery box because I still have the other one. And as you can see, the plastic is still on there. I haven't swatched it. So brand new. I'm going to pass this on to my sister and see if she wants it. It might be too deep for her. If she doesn't want it, then I will pass it on to a friend or family member. I'm not going to put it in a giveaway because obviously I mean, the plastic's still on the mirror, but it's a little, you know, scratched up and beaten up because it's been in my drawers. But it's still brand new. I just don't have the packaging, so I'm not going to put it in a giveaway. But I'll pass it on to a friend or family member. Okay, so we're getting through this. I'm actually quite happy with the progress we are making and how fast I'm going through everything. We have this Milani blush. It's a baked formula, and like I've said, it's not my favorite type of formula. I'm just going to pass that on because I just don't like working with a baked formula. I prefer powder blushes over a baked formula. It's just, I'm not a huge fan of the shimmer blushes either. So we'll pass that on. We're going to pass on this MAC blush. Even though I really like it, it is broken, starting to dry out because it came broken. I think because of that, it started to dry out. So it's not performing the way I like it. So we're just going to get rid of that. We have the e.l.f. Illuminating Putty Primer. Now, I like the Putty Primer. I didn't realize this was the illuminating one. And as you can see, it's quite luminous, almost gold. So I don't really like that under my skin because I do get quite oily. I don't really need much illumination all over my face unless I'm putting the highlighter on. So we're just going to pass that on. And next time I'll just get the Putty Primer without the luminous finish to it. Bit of a waste of money, but it's still very affordable. And then guys, we've got this one here from Bella Priya. Now these are quite expensive. Oh, I just put my finger in that. This is the Ultra Glow Highlighting and Bronzing Palette. So it does have one matte bronzer, and then it's got 2 highlighters and a shimmer bronzer as well. I actually like this. This is cute. It's quite expensive. The pan sizes, if I was going to get a bronzing brush into that, it would pick up the shimmer as well because the actual pans are quite narrow and my bronzer brushes are quite big because it is a face brush. The highlighter pans are okay, but this I wish was... We didn't need a shimmer bronzer. If that was just one pan of the matte bronzer and then these 2 highlighters, that would work for me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this because I like these 2 highlighter shades. And I probably won't use this, but I'll keep it for that. For now. Yeah, for now. We'll keep that. Put that there. The next item we have is this one here, which I actually bought a while ago. And this cost me an arm and a leg. And I haven't really used it because... it is a little hard to work with. Firstly, you have to get your finger in, and only my pinky actually fits in there. You can use a brush. This is a cream. Look how pretty that is. This is a cream. What do you call it? Eyeshadow, and that is so pretty. But it doesn't last on my eye, and because I've got hooded eyes, it kind of creases every time that it dries out. But look how pretty that is. I'm actually going to keep this though because this cost me $50-something for this one little pot. And I'm going to use this as an in-corner highlighter every time I need a blue shift. Because it's really pretty and it cost me an arm and leg. I just won't use it all over my eye because of the creasing. But yeah, I'm going to throw that packaging out as well. But I do like the little packaging. That is really cute. And it's from the brand... Okay, I can't say that, but it sounds French. We have another little loose highlighter. This is Artist Couture. I love their formula, but again, I'm not a huge fan of the loose highlighters. So we're going to pass it on to my sister because I'm pretty sure she'll like that. She gets a lot of my highlighters that are too deep for me, and she does use them, so I'm happy about that. Then we have this DB Make 'em Blush, and it's a cute little blush. I've used it a couple of times. It's cute. But it's just not really my go-to shade. So we'll just get rid of that because it's been sitting in my drawer for the last year. We have these 4 Kaleidos. Oh God, what are these? These are the lip clays. And this came from the Flower Punk collection. And they did have another 4. But I got rid of those. I'm going to get rid of these because it's hard for me to actually fill in my whole entire lips using these. Like... they just don't really like apply completely even. That's actually a really pretty color. Ooh, that's really pretty. I might keep that one. let's swatch all of these because, oh, that's a beautiful brown. But look at that one. See how hard it is to apply a full entire lip? Like, it doesn't. Oh, that's really pretty though. Oh, that's not good too. We'll put that to the side. We've got two others. I'm rethinking everything. Okay, this was hard for me to apply. See how it's swatching? It is over my knuckles, but it's still really hard to apply because it doesn't apply evenly. So it's just a lot of work trying to fill in my entire lips, like in the same, like, depth of color. We'll get rid of that one. And then the last one we have, oh God, this color. It's just, see how uneven it is? Like lighter there, darker on the edges. It's just hard to apply. So I'm going to get rid of that one. I don't know about these other two. Like these are, that brown and that pink are really pretty. But I haven't used these in forever. We'll keep them for now. We have this Latrice Cosmetics bronzer. Now this is a cream bronzer and I've tried this a couple times and it just blends away to nothing. When I apply it on the forehead and the, you know how everyone does with their TikTok videos, and then I blend it out with Beauty Blender, it disappears. And I'm gonna just get rid of that because it's too hard for me to work with. We have a couple of these loose highlighters, loose eyeshadows. These are from, oh God, what's that brand called? Oh, Inglot, that's the one. I'm like, where is it? Just hard for me to work with. I've tried it. It doesn't apply evenly on my finger. Oh my goodness, that's so, God. I'm trying to do a swatch for you. I have had quite a lot of problems. See, it's just, how do you get that completely covered over your eyeshadow? Just, I mean, it's pretty, but it's a lot of work. I've had a lot of problems with loose highlight. I've had a lot of problems using loose eyeshadows. Oh, that's all over my towel now. So I'm just going to get rid of that. I've also got the Nikita Joy ones here. And they're hard for me to work with. This is another color of Inglot. Really pretty, like purple. It is really pretty. But again, how do you apply it all over your finger and then get it completely evenly covered over your like matte eyeshadows? Look how pretty that is. But once I swipe, it takes it off. It's not adding it on. It just takes it back off. So pretty though. Oh, that's pretty. That would be great. And you know what? I'm going to keep this as an inner corner highlighter. I'll just wet my brush and apply it that way. And when I just apply it in the inner corner, it's okay because I'm not doing a full swipe. So it applies okay with that. Now, guys, we have these 4 loose pigments from Nikita. Is it? Yeah, Nikita Joy Cosmetics. Now, these did not work for me. Only one shade seemed to work for me. This is the shade Mirage. I want to swatch this for you because I've actually had quite a lot of people say the same thing. A lot of people make it work for them. I just don't seem to know how to do it. And I've watched videos and it just doesn't seem to work. See, that is stunning. Like, that is stunning. So pretty. I'm going to keep that one because that was the one shade that worked for me. But I'm going to swatch the other 3 because I want to show you the difference compared to the green. I don't know why. I've actually reached out to the company and they just told me to watch a YouTube video. Didn't help me any other way. I spent $100 on these 4 and only one of them works. And I've had quite a lot of people say the same thing. This is, oh God, I can't remember what this shade is. This is in the shade. When's, I don't know. I'll just put it on the screen. It's really, really pretty, like a beautiful purple, and you know I love purple, so I'm just trying to put a lot on my finger so you know that I'm doing it, you know, same as the green. I want to give it a fair go. You see how that's swatched? Nothing. And then if I do it over and over, it just actually comes off. It doesn't really apply properly. Compared to the green, it doesn't, I mean, it's okay. That's actually probably the best swatch I've ever had. And I've swatched these multiple times trying to get them to work. And that is the best swatch, but nothing compared to what it's like on the green shade. And then we've got this blue one. Again, I'll put that on the screen because I'm not going to attempt to say that. Plus, these are actually really messy. They get everywhere. It's like a dust. It gets everywhere. I almost feel like I need to wear a mask applying these because it is quite dusty. This is the blue shade. You see that? It's like, it's all patchy and stuff. Nothing compared to the green. And I'm doing the same swatch. Same finger, same pressure, same amount of product. It just... I don't know. I don't know what to do. And I contacted him and I gave him a full time rundown of how I did it. I used a black base. I used a wet brush. I used everything. I used all the tricks and it just doesn't work for me. And then this shade, oh, I really wanted this shade to work for me because I love this shade. It's so pretty. This is the shade Mermaid. And I've watched people swatch this on like TikToks and stuff and it's stunning. This is actually not too bad. It's similar to the green. It's probably the best swatch I've ever had. That one's actually not too bad. It's not as good as the green, but it's better than the other two. Oh, I actually like that. I might keep this one and hope I can actually do a full look with this one. But the purple and the blue, I'm going to just get rid of. And the green, I'll keep. So these two I'm getting rid of. These two I'm keeping. So we've got the green and we've got the shade Mermaid. And then the blue and the purple are going. I don't know how else I can do a video. I was actually thinking of doing a video where I mix the blue and the purple and all the shades together because I didn't think I would keep these and just create my own eyeshadow, trying to see what shade that would come out with and probably just be a murky brown. But I thought that would have been a fun video, but I'm just going to keep two and throw the other two away. Then guys, we have these sous vide, I think that's how you say it, like water activated liners. I have tried, I think the green and the red and the purple, but I haven't tried the yellow. And they did perform okay, but I didn't really like the finished outcome. And these are over 1.5 years old. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to declutter these because I actually have some ones that I know will work. I actually got water activated face paint palette that's actually made for like face art and stuff like that. So I'm going to declutter these because I haven't used these and I'm just going to use those other ones because I know those other ones are more reliable. And then guys, we do have some glitters. This glitter here is, I don't know why I bought it, but I didn't realize it's for body rather than eyes, and I wanted a glitter for the eyes, and this glitter is way too chunky for my eyes, so I'm going to get rid of that one. We've got this fine one from NYX, and I actually like the color, so I'm going to keep that one. That's pretty. I'll keep that one, and it doesn't expire, so it can just sit there forever. We've got these two Galactic eye shimmers, again loose shimmers, hard to work with. You need an actual, like, what do you call it, glitter glue. But I do have some glitter glue coming, so I might actually keep them because I haven't tried them, and that's a really pretty bronzy, like, gold tone. And then we've got this one here that's more of a, actually this is gold one and this is more of a bronzy one, but again very pretty. I don't think I've even watched, or I don't think I've even opened these. No, the little covers are still on there. So I'm going to keep them because I want to try them for myself. Then we've got these two Juvia's Place liquid lipsticks, the red shades. I'm actually going to keep both of these two. I don't know why they're in here because these are definitely shades I'm going to keep. Red's my favorite color. This is Red Velvet and this is Scarlet. Stunning shades. We'll keep those two. Then guys, we have just Super Shock eyeshadows left. Actually, we've got this one here. This is from Basic Beauty. Really pretty shade, but I just don't see myself using this, so we will get rid of it. I'll just do a quick swatch for you. It's a really pretty, like, bronzy copper shade. Really pretty, but we'll just get rid of that because I have a ton of these types of shades and I haven't used this one in a while. So get rid of that one, and yeah, just like I said, I've got a lot of those. All right, guys, so we're almost finished. Let's get through all these lip products. So this is a beautiful brown ColourPop lip liner or lipstick. I think it's a lippy stick or something like that. It's pretty. That's actually a pretty shade. I love a deep brown shade, so we'll keep that one. And then we've got these lip liners. These are from Morphe. These actually work out to be lip liners and eyeliners, but they're very hard to sharpen. They always break off, so we'll just get rid of those. And these are ColourPop ones. Now, again, these are very hard to sharpen. They always break off in my sharpener, so I'm digging out the broken pieces before I can sharpen them again. And again, they just break off. So I'm going to get rid of these. I made it a rule for myself to only buy lip liners and eyeliners that wind up now. So these I'm not going to fight with. I'm just going to get rid of. And then, guys, these I think are just all Super Shock eyeshadows from ColourPop. Oh, this one's actually the white water activated one. As you can see, I've used that one, but we're going to just get rid of it because, I don't know, it seems to have like cracked all around the side and doesn't look very good. I don't know if you can see that on camera. It's all cracked. So we're just going to get rid of that. These ones here are Super Shock eyeshadows. I'm going to declutter all of these because these are all ones that I didn't get rid of last time because I was umming and ahhing, and I have not used these since that declutter, and they are starting to dry out. Really pigmented still, but they are very, very dry and a little hard to work with. So we are just going to declutter these. These two shades, this one and this blue, are the first ones I ever bought over 3 years ago. That's how long I've had them, and they are starting to dry out. Still quite pigmented. I love this pink one, but wow, that is like sandpaper. It's so dry compared to how that one went on my skin or my finger. Like it's dried out completely. So even though it's a stunning color, I have to just get rid of that one. I might actually rebuy this one if they have it. It's the Sleep Tight. I got to remember that name because that's a really pretty highlighter, or because that's a really pretty shade. And then yeah, all of these are just all dried out. These are from the Raw Beauty Christie collection. I love the little mushrooms on top, but they're just all drying out. And then these are just the Going Coconuts one. Get rid of that. These are the Make It Black collection. We'll get rid of those. And then these ones here I bought as a bundle, actually Going Coconuts as well. These are the like a bundle set when you bought them in a book, and they had like 25. These were part of that, and again, I've had these for a while, so we'll get rid of those. And guys, we've gone through everything. My towel is a little messy, but that's okay. That's what it's there for. This is everything in the box that I'm getting rid of. So it's still over half the box. And then guys, the items I'm actually keeping for myself. We've got these two, these ones. We're going to keep this item, this little Inglot one, because that's a really pretty shade. We've got the two Nikita Joy Cosmetics items. Keep this item, glitter, yes. These ones, and the white base. And then everything else that I'm actually donating or giving away are all these items here. Actually, I'm keeping that. All these items here, we are going to be giving away, donating. Yeah, that's everything. So a lot of these are actually highlighters. So I think these items I'm going to see if my sister wants. And then all of these items are items that I'm going to try and give away to family or friends who I know might want to try out these brands because they haven't tried them out for themselves. But yeah, guys, I'm really happy that I finally did this. Like I said, I think I probably still have over 100 items in this box that I am going to declutter, which I'm really happy about. And guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a brand new video. And guys, also check out my Instagram and TikTok because I do post a lot of things on there that I don't film on my channel here. And guys, until next time, stay safe and I'll see you later. All my love. Bye.